Hello everyone, I'm Jeffepido, and this is the final battle for the gardening tools. Now, I have been informed that volcanic ash is a superb fertilizer, so the squad should hold a decisive advantage in this conflict. Anyway, let's see here. Now, I feel I should also mention the squad's achievements because I couldn't help but notice they're a bit tricky. Now, vaporized, I can see how you could do this if you slap acid on something and line up a lot of forests, but it'd be a bit of effort to be sure. Now, destroying all these things, I feel it's important to note that some of these are things you're supposed to not destroy. Also, geez, are they really that jealous of the terraformer? And, well, not sure what needs to be said about this one. Blocking Novak and killing everyone is, well, feels like a tall order to me. I'm not sure I've ever done that, though. Hard to be sure. Alright, let's see here. So, well, we'll see. How bad can this be? One problem, two problems, three problems, and... Okay, well, the silkworm has kindly taken care of himself. I could push the stink bug onto this spawn, which would unfortunately get him pushed off by the alpha beetle, but would also be pretty funny. Now, actually, no. Never mind. Now, the isopod, also a bit of a, well... I guess I could, you know... have Rootmech get over here and do something to the isopod, Seems like... back or southwest, doesn't really matter. This guy's already dead. Now, I guess if I had Decay Mech push... Oh, I could have Decay Mech shoot here, pushing the beetle into smoke and the isopod over there. Not that that would kill the isopod, but it would be solved for the turn. Then, you know, Arbor Mech could shove both these two, which would at least make the beetle block, and Root Mech could do pretty much whatever at that point. Yeah, I mean, I could just have Root Mech do like this. And then Arbor Mech shoves the beetle. Oh, wait, this might be a kill. Or no, I keep forgetting the base is only 3. So that's perfect. Why not? I suppose it would have been better to slap some acid on the isopod leader just to make sure that armor stops being a problem, but whatever. Hard to be worried at this point. Oh, hey. Yeah, that works. Okay, so yeah, this guy appears to desire the death tile. And because I am kind and generous, oh. Okay. And, oh shit, I can't push the isopod leader onto the death tile because there's nothing to shoot here. That's, annoying. But at least I can give him that. And then, could just kill him. Though, yeah, actually, I might as well. Enemies I can't drown are just annoying. Wait, were there... Oh shit, I only noticed 3. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Not precisely super worried here, but, you know. Okay, so the scarab is kind enough to not fucking matter. Could just dump the isopod into this fire and move on. Now, what happens if I go here? Not enough. Though one of the flies would be in the fire at least. Oh shit, that one was... Oh no, good. It was still on fire even if it's no longer a forest. Good, good. No, wait, if I slap down mulch somewhere, then it should count as enough of what I... Yeah, I just need... Okay, if he normally does that, then... that should be enough, right? Yeah. That's how we play this squad. Fucking diggers. I mean, Arbor Mech's probably a decent counter to the digger, but allow me my moment of burning hatred. I guess if I do this, then I could get Root Mech over there to finish him, and Arbor Mech could get somewhere and kill that Scion, because, you know, I dislike allowing Tyrant Scions to exist in this world. On general principle. Don't think I've ever seen the death tiles land in a perfect square like that. Alright. Let's see. One problem. At least there's a place to put him. Okay, this is just obnoxious. I would have liked to put the digger, or the hornet on the death tile anyway, but... Okay, so that's, Alright, now... I could do this, and that would solve 2 problems, but also be a no... Now, hang on. If I, do this... Oh, yeah, then I could just kill the hornet straight up. And then, could just blow this guy onto the spawn, which is something at least. Still, pushing these 2 apart, well... Better than, like I said, better than a sharp stick in the eye, but... Still, feels weak. Is there a way I can kill more dudes? I mean, I guess if I, hang on. If I had Decay Mech slap a shot here, then Arbor Mech could probably shoot through the Digger and Silkworm. Then I could have Root Mech get over here and I guess shove this loser onto the spawn. And, I don't love it. It still leaves me more shit to deal with next turn than I want to, but, I would prefer to have fewer Webbers. And a lot of just to triple check, yeah, okay, the bomb is indeed an ally. I mean, how could it not be? But oh boy, great. Glad I killed the Silkworm, I guess. Huh. Alright, well. Okay, so that's too many problems. I suppose DK Mech could slap a shot down here and push these two aside, but I already hate it. I mean, I do that and then what? It doesn't reduce them and there's 4 spawn tiles. Or, it doesn't kill them, I mean. Obviously. And, oh wow, Rootmech can't even reach this one. What happens if I shoot this guy? Okay, 3 is not good enough, of course. Now, I could have Arbor Mech do this just because at least then a spawn gets blocked. Oh, and then Root Mech could, no, wait, that's not near good enough. I mean, I guess he can do that, but then what? Wait. Okay. This probably counts as, you know, I'm not sure it counts as cheating because this is doing more damage than it should, but one could argue I'm playing the cards I've been dealt. And I did go through a couple islands without mulch being tracked properly, so... I shall pretend this is perfectly legitimate play and screw you for arguing. Even if you didn't. Now, let's see. If I slap a shot on this guy... Okay, I know the decay field has been triggering twice a turn, but that feels a little too cheesy to rely on. I know it's not supposed to work that way. Let's just do this. This is still going to be a rough next turn, but... as long as I got full grid coming this far, I am, you know, decently confident of victory. Okay, so the isopod has decided to become a non-issue today. Great. Now these two... I could have Root Mech get over here and just shove this guy in the lava, and that's a double kill. Good. Now, I can't have... The bomb's not massive, right? So I can't have Decay Mech shoot this guy directly. And I... Okay, that's a death tile, but also the bomb would take the damage. That's annoying. I might have to do something like... Is this a... No, that's also a death tile. But... I might have to accept putting acid on the bomb here, which I already dislike intensely, but... Unless... Now, if I did this, it'd be... Wait. Oh, there... Somehow I didn't... Wait. I could have sworn a second ago there were 2 pylons here. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Am I going mad? Did the... I'm gonna have to check the video on that. But, for the moment, as things are, I'm gonna do this. And, like I said, I could have sworn there was a second pylon here for the Hornet, but, there isn't now, so I'm just gonna deal with what I got and leave the rest to the philosophers or something. Alright, so the isopod should probably go on the death tile just on principle. Tyrant Scion can lick my shit, and I will mulch this tile just on... So, Alright, so, that was fun. I mean, I gotta say, this squad is pretty strong once it gets going, but I have enjoyed playing it very much. And the graphics certainly have personality, so, thanks for making that one, ZapTerra. And I'm not really sure what else there is to say on the matter. Except, and those really are tough achievements. Anyway. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for something completely different.